Welcome to another Treyway podcast where the energy is hot. The last 4 days of the leagues have been crazy. Today we're going to be talking about it. Knicks defeating Spurs, a lot of stuff going on in the NBA. So here's some teams that are very good this season, but are going to flop. The Boston Celtics, Detroit Pistons, Oklahoma City Thunder. Celtics are very good. 3-point shooting on key. No turnover. Not really. Yep, they beat good teams. They only beat New York once. Oklahoma City injured. This was not a problem last season. Not really. But OKC's just injured. I don't feel like they can beat like the major teams in the West during the playoffs. Detroit, Cade Cunningham. It's not about Cade Cunningham. It's about not having a second option out there. Cade Cunningham's usage rate is so high. They need to bring that down. And their 3-point shooting will come to haunt them. The Milwaukee Bucks are just awful. But they have someone to carry them every once in a blue moon. We'll talk about that. Wolves. Tough. Gritty. Fantastic to watch. They're very fun, especially Ant-Man, who just decides to posterize everyone on every night. They're a threat to the Western Conference. They could beat OKC whenever they want. Talk about San Antonio. The Nuggets. Their team is just wonderful. The Joker, Murray, Bruce Brown. They have depth now. That was the problem last year. They are like the thinnest bench I've ever seen. As thin as a piece of paper. Knicks. They tough. And they're strong. They could beat any team they want. But we still have to learn about that stuff. OKC, goodbye, Nick. And then the Garden is coming back. Golden State. Another one of those injury teams that I talked about last time. One night they could have Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Kristaps Porzingis, Draymond Green. Next night they have Moses Moody, Brandon Podziemski, and Dean Anderson. No offense to those guys. Those guys are really good. I still don't know how they beat the Nuggets. You just need your guys to even contend. And they're not contending. They're a fluke. Giannis is not even in the NBA. He's just but when he's healthy, he puts up amazing numbers. 30 points a game, 8 rebounds or something. I don't know. Does he get enough love as the MVP? Ant-Man, he's just so fun to watch. Posterized. A good personality. He's a trash talker. Will he be the next face? Or will he just be a superstar? Jalen Brunson. Knicks Clutch Player of the Year. He's such a leader. Calling out teammates. Most people are scared of that. So they don't do it. But Jalen Brunson is one of the most underrated players in basketball history. The Joker. 30 points. He's very consistent. 30 points a night. Every night. Triple-double every day. Him and Russ. Russ used to do that. Well, the Joker puts up 30, 20, 20. He put that up before. SGA. More like injured Gilgeous-Alexander, who just became injured. He missed like the whole month of February because of his abdomen. He needs to stay healthy. The only thing, guys. I do not think he's in the MVP race. There is no race. It's Nikola Jokic. He already won MVP. Tyrese Maxey. I think he's at the number 2 spot. He's the leader of the Sixers team. Sorry, Embiid. Maxey. He's consistent. He's almost always there. He's a big problem in the NBA. Luka problems. Luka Doncic equals problem. Just likes complaining to the refs instead of playing basketball, giving up easy buckets. And remember that night versus the Magic where he was hesitant? Stuff was going on in his head. Like, he loves that shot, but he's in the MVP race. There's 33 points a game, leading scorer, first quarter scorer too. Let's go. This is not an upset. Knicks beat Spurs, but by 25 is just mind blowing. 89-114 is just dominant. Bulls over the Bucks. T-Wolves over Nuggets. Who do you think the MVP is? Make sure to type this all in the chat. Who do you think is one of the most injured players, but one of the most dominant players? I say Stephen Curry. If the playoffs started today, who would you have? The Minnesota Timberwolves or Denver Nuggets? Oh, that's mad talk. I would have the Wolves over the Nuggets. I just think it's defense for the Nuggets that needs to be crucial. I don't know. It's going to be a 7-game series if it happens, and it might not even happen. Which team from the weekend is trending upward? I think it's the Knicks. 2 straight wins versus the Bucks and Spurs. They just need to beat OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's back. Who has had the most impactful performance in the last 4 days? I just really don't know. I haven't really watched them in a couple of days. Would you rather get dunked on or crossed over? I'd rather get dunked on because you don't get much hate by the commenters. They're not shouting your name. If you get crossed, the crowd's like, ooh, and then you're just getting leaned on. And that's how you end a Tradeway podcast. Make sure to be on the lookout, because another video is coming twice a week. I gotta do my book report. Okay, let's play.